Johnny Davis, Leyton Orient, Media and Communications Manager. I think the first social media started about 2 years ago. The main purpose of it really, I think it's a few different strands. One, to get things across quickly to fans when they happen. It allows you to do that quicker than putting stuff on our traditional website. Also, it gives you a bit more creativity. I think we can capture sort of the mood of the club and the character of the club a little bit more through social media. And also I think one of the main things really is to give fans that view behind the scenes at the club, which they wouldn't always get. I think from my point of view it gives me a lot more of a feel of the temperature of the fans in a way, so you can gauge their mood on things and what they like, what they don't like, areas they want to improve. But I think it's been definitely a good thing because fans feel like they can contact us more. I think we seem more approachable as a football club as a result of doing it. And when you are doing well, it does seem to go a lot better. Definitely people buy into it a lot more. You get obviously more retweets, more likes and all that sort of thing, the basic things. But I think people buy into a lot more if you're coming up with a more creative social media idea. So if you're doing a Q&A with someone or encouraging people to submit their own photos or content. I think it's probably the world's first Twitter transfer. Basically Sean was on loan with us last year when he was at Millwall and then got released from his contract there. He did a tweet saying it's time for a new challenge. I think he was in talks with a couple of clubs at our level. Our chairman Barry Hannon, he pounced on the tweet straight away and tweeted him back and said, "Sean, come and talk to us, it's not too late, we'd love to have you here." And I think it was even the next day Sean found himself in the chairman's office and they hammered out a deal. So it shows you just the power of it really and the reach of it. I mentioned before, you've got to gauge the fans' mood carefully. If things aren't going well on the pitch and the fans' mood isn't great, you've got to just keep your wits about you really, make sure that you cover yourself. If anything, the challenge that we have is just it's so popular that we don't have the resource of some of the bigger clubs. In an ideal world, we'd have someone working full time on our social media, but it's just me. So one of the challenges is to moderate it all effectively. If you set the bar high, you've got to maintain that. Once you start delivering good content and you do it regularly, people expect that, and that sort of becomes the norm. So you can't take your foot off the gas and leave it a few days before you do anything. You've got to maintain that level